think about visiting? Sure, come along. So we have spent a large sum of money, and we've also put the liquor up to 15. I've also put the guest room up by 10, because I think that's fine. Let's get ourselves some staff before I forget about them. Oh, I just bought him outright. I didn't even check how much he was worth. Whoa, you are worth far too much there, my friend. You're ideal. So we got 2 bartenders. And now we'll get ourselves some maidens. You're fine. A+, 75, fantastic. Let's also get ourselves some areas where they can use as sort of chill out points. Might want to get the clock as well, but I don't really need it right now. There we are. So we'll get 2 of them. It just means if they've got nothing to do, they just chill out right there. It's more of a waypoint of anything else. Looks like we've got a warrior coming, moving to the table for dinner. Fantastic. Got our bartenders chilling out. I feel like we have quite a nice establishment right now. I'm very happy about it. Let's purchase this plot right here. There we are, nice and clean. So now these are connected. And it means that we could probably have ourselves... These can be where the guest quarters... Oh, no, of course. Now, I like the idea of these 2 being guest quarters. Which means we might want to have our reception area right here. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Let's do that. Let's get the reception desk. If we can't put it anywhere else, I mean, I suppose I can... like, plop it around here or something. Or maybe there and get rid of these tables. That might be a much better idea. Let's move some of these. So let's relocate. I also like the idea of this not being in front of the door. It's quite far away from the kitchen, though, which is why I don't think it's very good. But oh well. I'll tell you what, I'll get myself another table there as well, just to be orderly. Right, so now I hopefully should be able to get a reception desk right around here. Oh, unfortunately I cannot. Why not? Why will you not allow... Works here. Is it because the door's in the way? Might be because the door's in the way. Interesting. I wonder if I can demolish our toilets right there. Not necessarily the end of the world. I can still put it along here. Which isn't ideal, because it means they got to walk around and... a bit weird. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I still kind of prefer it. Because it means these tables aren't as far away. It's still a little bit of a fidget to get some of these tables moved up. Me and my ability to navigate a very simplistic menu will forever be torment. Just can't do it. I can't put this table down now because there's toilets in the way. It's fine. We could still use this area here. And we might turn it into something else eventually. Need some handymen. Forgot about them. Need some handymen. Forgot about them. You're a cheap one. Oh, staff. And you are also cheap. So we'll get some of you. This is quite a large area, so we probably need 3 of them. I could probably wait until a handyman showed up. What are you waiting for? Just walking around. Okay, cool. I know what. I need to get rid of these. Just remembered. I'm going to make this into the reception area. Short-term memory. Not ideal. There we go. So this is our reception zone, and we will get ourselves a clerk. There we are. How much money do we have right now? It's not too much. We'll get ourselves a... Ooh. How's it going at a tavern? This is official notice for regular inspection of your tavern. Please reply. Okay. Keep it up. Definitely one of the best I've seen. I am proud to have you running the tavern. Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. Neat. We've been given reputation for clicking on that. I like it. That's the best way, really, to gain reputation. Have I misaligned this? Well, we've got a lot of nothing space here. So I feel like I have slightly. Not to mention I could have made this into a stage. See, this is why we need to do a little bit more of a reallocation of space. Or of items. Really, I probably could move these over here. And even get a few tables around the back here as well. If only I can put another door in, that would be ideal. Who are you? Oh, you're the inspector, are you? Do we have any kids around here? I've not seen any kids running around, so I don't know if this is just sort of a to-be added kind of event. But anyway, let's make ourselves the arcane study. How big does this thing need to be? Oh, okay. All right, it's because it's in front of the doorway. That makes a lot of sense. So if we make it that large, tell you what, let's put in the gymnasium first. So that's a 6x5, 4x6. So if we have a 4x6 here, then we can get a 6x5 there. I'm just making sure this is going to work out. Keep going to that zone, right? Okay, so arcane study. 4x6, I think is what I agreed to. Could be mistaken. So we'll get a study right here. We'll get the disco floor. I don't know why it's made in such a way, but it is. We'll get ourselves another study desk as well. That's all good to me. They seem to be having a little bit of a gang meeting right here. Little bit suspicious. And then we'll get... Oh. Can't select that corner, interestingly enough. That's okay. We'll put you right here. It's a very modern area. It's quite interesting. We'll get ourselves another exercise mat. Oh, I wish I could. There we go. We can put it right there. What about a training dummy? Can you get another one of them? Nope, unfortunately not. Bench press. Sounds good to me. Right, okay. We'll reallocate everything. Right, so we'll get ourselves another exercise mat and another bench. That's all good. We got the big gym right there with a glass window. It's an interesting vibe we've got going on. Right, let's get ourselves another keep it up right there. Fantastic. Monthly reports. We're spending a lot more than we're making at the moment. We're not really getting many people coming in requesting any sort of visitation. Tell you what, this is a bit weird. So, 12 by 11, 3,600 gold. 12 by 10, which is significantly less. I feel like I could do a lot more with this space than I could with this one. So the shape does matter, even though the buy space isn't... It's not ideal. It does cost a lot of money, but oh well. It's a shame there's no sort of proper layout system. I tell you what, though, I could do that, which is quite nice. I think the mat is a 3x3, so I'd have to do this. There we go. So we've got a guest room right there. And another one right here. Fantastic. So some extra guest rooms, and then of course we'll have some sort of interesting system right here. So maybe a guest room right there, and another one right there. And then, I mean, what can we do from there on? This is why I need a planning system, because I don't know how long this really is. 10, okay. Cool. So we could do that, that, and that. Or, of course, we could just sort of... Well, no, we don't want to do that, do we? Of course, this is from the middle. So the walk spaces are still going to be too wide. Which is why we might just want to stick to having the one long walkway in the middle. There we are. I quite like that. Let's get ourselves these guest rooms done. I'd say we got ourselves quite a nice looking sort of tavern slash guest area, sort of sleeping quarters as it were. Our finance is not looking good, consider getting a loan. We probably should get a loan because they're looking a little bit low right now. So let's apply for a loan. So that's 2k right there. We should also probably increase our liquor prices by 2. I like the idea of that. Anyone that wants to come in. Regular inspection, why not? Group reservation. Sounds good to me. Let's get ourselves a clock as well, even though it's quite expensive. But I do wish to speed things up a bit. And you know what? Let's get ourselves... Is anyone really waiting around? Moving to a reception desk. Moving to the gym. So we've got some people in the gym right now. Waiting for a room. Food. Everyone seems to be fairly content. Who are you? That's strangely looking at other people. It's a kid! Ah! Alright then, that's nice. So it's just sort of two kids. It looked a bit interesting. That's quite neat though. There's sort of a little clicking mechanic. You got to keep an eye out. It's fairly obvious, but still quite neat. Whoa, it's like a weird magical door. Looks like some sort of Lord of the Rings tree as well. Oh well, now they're studying, which is looks quite comfortable in fact. Nice little lantern above them right there. Although it keeps sort of shaking about a bit. I imagine that must be quite frustrating. Another kid, get out of here. It's you two again. Any more kids? I won't allow it. Group reservation, only 3 people. Very small reservations this time, not ideal. Well, we can have the time go by. People are sleeping, which is great. So there's going to be another form of income. Speeding things up as well is going to make things a little bit more tricky when it comes to finding kids. We probably could do with another maiden as well. Yeah, you're cheap. Let's get you. Just because we have quite a few people right here sort of sitting around waiting for their food. Kind of, it's growing on me a little bit more having the reception desk right there. I'm thinking about visiting, sure. Oh, some rain right here. I don't know if that negatively affects them. They have to go they have to go outside and then into the tavern if they want to have a pee. Whoa! Bit of a fight going on right there. I don't know if I can do anything about that, but the knight was getting his ass kicked by someone without any armor on. Little bit foolish, to say the least. How's our value right now? Oh, okay, we're well above the threshold, which is great. Now we're just sort of trying to gain more reputation. Another group reservation, 2 people, the more the merrier. No damn kids! Even though it's called the damn kids. No damn kids! Get out! You damn kids! Any more around it? Look, this guy's... Oh, I thought he was getting beaten up by 2 kids. That's very interesting. I wonder if every scenario has this sort of just little mechanic that you have to pay attention to. Or from now on, we're always going to have to pay attention to kids trying to have a drink. Which, let's be honest, I don't know what's going on. Are we some sort of weird spectre that's just sort of whooshing the gown away? It would be quite freaky if all of a sudden you tumbled, but maybe that's why we tumble, because this strange sort of god creature that views the world in this sort of fashion. This sort of isometric perspective on things. And you can just click on you and you'll just topple over. Quite terrifying when I think about it that way. Anyway, let's get ourselves another guest room. No more fighting, people. Come on. Why can't I make... Weird. Okay, now I can. Oh, maybe there was someone there or something. Yeah, probably. More guest rooms, please. Would be nice if I didn't have to keep going in and out if I wanted to make several guest rooms. I quite like this little area, though. It's quaint. We can get about 8 guest rooms in there. Of course, using up a lot of money. Oi! Oi, you! Get out! Or you too, get out. Look at them run for it. It's the same 2 kids every time as well. How are we allowing this? Probably because we're terrible at our jobs. Our finances may not be looking good, my friend, but our reputation is absolutely amazing. You've reached the required reputation. Now focus on your monetary gain. Absolutely, I will. Let's see. Group reservation, regular inspection. I think things are looking quite nice. Let's look at our management screen. Yeah, everyone seems fairly content to me. I feel like if they go to the sort of 30s, that's when you start to wonder if it's really worthwhile. Also, when it comes to our bartenders, you see how far a month goes by? These people are drinking for like a solid month. So the price of a bartender for serving 6 people, and we're only charging, let's say, 10, although we're charging 17. You know, you don't really want a bartender that you're paying 100 gold a month because it's not worth it at all. Even then, I feel like we're using more money spending it on these people than we are anything else. Oh, wait, I can see you! Damn kids. The damn kids are everywhere. I wish I thought about that when I was a kid. Then I felt like I'd just get knocked on my ass by a strange spectre. Maybe our tavern value was 65,000. That's what we needed to reach. Could be the case. I like how the damn kids sign keeps sort of swaying there. It's quite a nice touch. How are we doing over here? I think we can charge for these now that I think about it. If we go to our policy screen, yes, we can. If we charge 10 for a study, 10 for a gym, it's not that much. Oh, we've done it. The Innkeeper, I am pleased to offer you a new management position. You can accept it now or at a later stage. This offer will stay in your mailbox. There we are. Isn't that just dandy? I wonder what kind of design we're going for this time. My tavern, my rules. So I'm assuming we're going to have a new mechanic again. Might be just the game's way of sort of slowly introducing concepts that perhaps the developer wants to sort of test. I think it was made by one person as well, if I recall correctly. Could be, don't quote me on that one. Welcome to the wealthier part of the town. Build a research workshop to improve and develop your menu. Be ready to handle more guests than you are used to. Unhappy guests will ruin your reputation, so be wise about accepting group reservations. Your objective is to get 700 reputation, reach 90,000 tavern value, and to keep your finances above 5,000. Doesn't seem that difficult. Looks quite nice as well. Just one really long room. And then these two areas that we have next to it that we can probably make into guest rooms. How much do they cost? Ugh. Not ideal. But it can be done. Moe's is open nearby, apparently. Great. Moe's is open in the area. Well, anyway, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. That is Tavern Tycoon. A rather nice game. Definitely in the early stages, however. The proof of concept is definitely there, though. But at the moment, I feel like I've done a good amount of the game already. And at the moment, it's just going to introduce scenarios and probably some different mechanics as we get further into the objectives. But at the moment, the objectives are quite simplistic, fairly interesting to come by, but relatively simple to understand. Apparently the blue roof has also been opened up this area. These people have terrible names for these taverns, but there we are. I just thought I'd have a nice little quick play at this game because I found it to be quite interesting. If you wish for me to continue playing, then feel free to just let me know. Send a like down, that'd be absolutely fantastic, just to sort of gauge the interest, and then if the interest is high enough, then I'll continue to play and have a further gander into Tavern Tycoon's mechanics. Until then, though, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching me, the Innkeeper, play Tavern Tycoon, as I said, about 12 times there. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe with that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter, updates on my channel, and Twitch for live streams. I just killed a rat right there, and apparently I got money for it. The hell? That's another neat mechanic as well, and I want to sort of those clicking things. Feel free to follow me on Twitch and other things. Completely lost track of this outro. Fantastic. Thank you for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I'd like to see you all next time. Bye-bye.